thing that kills me makes me feel alive. And I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope it's not forever. Make that money, watch it burn.
Hey guys! Today I am doing a very exciting video, something that I haven't done in actually a really long time. I am doing DIY room decor. Yes, I said DIY. And I have not done one of these in so long, and my last DIY video got like I think 700 views, and it was DIY tin can organizers. And if you're wondering, I still have those, and that video is up if you want to watch it, but it's just kind of not the best editing, if you guys know what I mean. I am showing you 3 different ideas. If you recreate any of the ideas, if you happen to do that, then you can like DM me on Instagram or post your picture to Instagram with the hashtag Marisa DIY, and I will go see it and, you know, like your photo and everything, because if you recreate something, I will be like really excited. So anyways, let's get started. The first DIY is a quote frame. The supplies you will need is a picture frame, scissors, an expo marker, and a picture. So first I am going onto the computer and just Googling a background, and I found this really cute chevron background. So I'm just pasting that into a Word document, resizing it, and printing it out. Okay, so now I'm just flipping over the picture frame and opening up the back and taking the little cardboard piece out and then setting that aside. And now I am cutting out my picture and making sure it's like the right size for my picture frame. Now I'm just placing it in there with the back side facing up. And now for the fun part, I'm just taking my expo marker, and you can write whatever you want on the picture frame. And I like this because it's erasable, so I'm just writing my favorite quote, or you know, you can write things you like to do. And I just really like this because it's like a whiteboard. And that is it for this first DIY. The next DIY is a marker holder. Supplies you will need is a glass cup, and I'm just using my old Starbucks cup, some fabric, and an expo marker. First, I'm just taking off any like extra wrapping on the cup and making sure it's cleaned out. That's really important. And then I'm just sticking my fabric in there about halfway and using my expo marker to push it down. And then you could just write whatever you want on the glass. So I just wrote markers. And all you have to do is just stick your markers in there and you are literally done. This is a really easy DIY. The last DIY is the DIY word garland. So the supplies you will need for this is some lined paper, some string, scissors, and a marker. So first I'm just rolling out my string and cutting that as long as I want. Depends on what word you are doing. And I'm setting that aside. Now I am just ripping out a piece of lined paper. You can just use loose leaf if you want. And I'm cutting that into these strips, and then each strip I'm going to cut in half, so I have 5 equally sized squares. And the number of squares you have depends on how many letters are in your word. So I'm just doing that. Now I'm just writing a letter on each one, and I am writing smile, so this is going to spell smile. And once that's done, now you're going to just hole punch the top of each one. I forgot to mention this, but this is optional. If you want to, you can easily just use tape and tape them onto the string. But if you want to, you can use a hole puncher, and I'm hole punching the top of each one. And now you'll need a little bit more string, so I'm just cutting some more and cutting those into smaller pieces of string and making sure there's 5 of them, 1 for each. Now I'm going to be using this string to poke it through the hole and then wrap it around the longer string to attach these letters, and I'm just tying that. And like I said, you can also do tape, and I also did the tape version if you were wondering, but I'm just repeating this step. And now once that's done, you can just hang this anywhere you want to on your bedroom wall, and I just hung it above my bed, but that is it for this DIY. So that was it for this DIY video. I hope you guys like these 3 DIY ideas I showed you. And like I said, you can like Instagram me a picture with the hashtag MarisaDIY, and if you recreate any of these DIYs. But yeah, I hope you guys like this DIY video, and also give this a thumbs up if you would want like any other DIY videos, maybe like for Easter. I know that's in a while, but you know what I mean. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!